Hey everybody, it's your favorite YouTuber and teacher about the Popcorn Open, the number one YouTuber of all time for the years that I was born, movie ranked, and I'm responding to House of Chayton Gaming's thing that I listened to his podcast a couple of weeks ago. Here we go. From 1983, my favorite movie is Scarface. Now, Scarface had some good elements in it. It said, say hello to the bad guy. And say hello to my little friend. Say goodnight to the bad guy. And say hello to my little friend. I'm Tony Montana. It's a great, great movie from 1983. 1984 is A Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street is a great, great horror movie. One of my favorite horror movies with Freddy. He said, come to Freddy. And 1985, my favorite is Commando. I like Commando where he said, let's party. Arnold Schwarzenegger and everything. My favorite 1986 movie is Transformers the movie. Now, Transformers the movie had the death of Optimus Prime. It had a lot of killing off the uh, people. A lot of Autobots, and it said one shall stand, one shall fall, and it said to all but one. It's a great, great movie from 1986. My favorite from 1987 is RoboCop. I like RoboCop when he said, "Listen, pal, your client's a crumb bag. You're a crumb bag, and crumb bags scumbags see the judge on Monday morning. And now get out of my police station and take Laughing Boy with you." And I like all those lines. He said, "Get over, creep." It said, "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." And my favorite 1988 from 1988, that was from 1987. My favorite from 1988 is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Now, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a great, great comedy movie. It's one of my favorites from 1988. My favorite 1989 is Batman. Now, Batman, which I first saw and everything, is a great, great movie. Is it, what are you? I'm Batman. He said, where did let's get those wonderful toys? He said, you want to get crazy? Let's get nuts. And those are from 1983 to 1989. My favorite 1990 is The Exorcist 3. Now, The Exorcist 3 is a scary, scary movie. It has a Gemini killer in it, and it's by Jeffrey Dahmer to who he is. And 1991 is the Terminator 2. It says "Hasta Visa, baby," and I'll be back. It has one-liners and everything. Terminator's a good guy. My favorite from 1992 is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Now, Home Alone 2, like that. I'm gonna give you to the count of three to get your yellow, ugly yellow keister off my property before I 1, 2, 3, and I go on forever, baby. And it said, and it's a great, great line, Home Alone 2. My favorite from 1993 is Who's the Man? He said, no, you will have another donut. You will not have another donut ever. You will not have another donut. I thought it was a great line. Dennis Leary, Dr. Dre, Ed Lover. It's a great Louvre. And my favorite 1994 is The Crow. Now, The Crow is one of my favorite movies. Brendan Lee's final performance and everything. My favorite 1995 is Batman Forever. I said, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's a big bad black? And it's I adore the great, great lines, Batman Forever. And my favorite 1996 is Independence Day. Now, Independence Day said, today we celebrate our Independence Day. It's a great, great line and everything. Everything, yeah. 1997 is Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Now, Turbo Power Rangers movie was the beginning of the end of the Power Rangers franchise. It has my homegirl, Nakia Burress, and Catherine Sutherland. It's a great, great movie from 97. My favorite 1998 is Lost in Space. Now, Lost in Space is based on a TV show. It has a lot of effects in it. My favorite 1999 to end the decade is American Pie, the first American Pie. Now, American Pie is a funny movie. Jason Biggs, Shannon Elizabeth, Mia Savari, Tara Reeves, Sean William Scott. I like when uh when uh, when Jim was trying to make out with that with Shannon Elizabeth's character. That's my favorite. My favorite 2000. My favorite from 2000 is X Men. Now, X Men is a good movie and everything. It's one of my favorite films of 2000. It says everything. Hey, Bub, I'm not finished with you. It's a great, great movie. My favorite 2001 is Lord of the Rings. Uh, the Fellowship of the Ring. Now, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings is a great, great action movie from start to finish and everything. My favorite 2002 movie is the first Spider-Man movie, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is one of the most best movies ever. I like Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe, Kristen Dunst. I like that. And my favorite 2000 movie from 2003 is The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. Now, Return of the King is the final Return of Lord of the Rings film. It's a great, great movie. My favorite 2000 from 2004 is Spider-Man 2. Now, Spider-Man 2 is a good, good movie and everything. It's with Doc Ock and everything, his formidable adversary. I like when they fight on the train. And my favorite 2005 movie is Batman Begins. Now, Batman Begins is a prequel to the Batman movies. He fights Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul and everything. That's when I first working at Regal. My favorite 2000s movie from 2006 was uh my favorite movie from 2006 was Step Up. Now, Step Up is a dance movie with Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan, and it has cameo appearances from Jeannie Ortega. My homegirl, shouts to her. My favorite 2007 movie is American Gangster. Now, American Gangster is a movie with Russell Crowe, Denzel Washington, Monique Dupree, a lot of different cast. My favorite 2008, of course, The Dark Knight. Now, The Dark Knight was a great, great action movie. It's like, why so serious? And let's put a smile on that face. It's a great, great movie. And my favorite from 2009 is Watchmen. Watchmen is a comic book adaptation from Dave Gibbons and Alan Moore. You know, Alan Moore, unfortunately, wasn't in the credits. I liked Watchmen. And my favorite from 2010 is Kick Ass. Now, Kick Ass is a great, great comic book movie. It said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Kick Ass," and everything. My favorite from 2011 is Captain America: The First Avenger. Now, Captain America: The First Avenger, the penultimate movie from Phase 1 of MCU. It's a great, great movie. My favorite 2012 is Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Now, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter is based on a book. I liked when Abraham Lincoln, before he became a 16th president, he was a vampire hunter. And my favorite from 2013 is Man of Steel. Now, Man of Steel is a great, great beginning of the Snyderverse and everything. My favorite 2014 movie is Return to Nukem High Volume 1. Now, Return to Nukem High Volume 1 is Tromer's silliness is way goofy rendition of the Class of Nukem High series with Oscar Perez and Catherine Corcoran. My favorite 2015 film is Sociopathia. Everybody knows Sociopathia is a stalker movie with Tammy Jean and Oscar Perez, and it's about Tammy Jean stalking the crap out of Oscar Perez, and it's a fun lesbian angle. And my favorite 2016 movie is The Magnificent Seven. Now, The Magnificent Seven is a remake of with Chris Pratt and Denzel Washington. It's a great, great movie. My favorite from 2017 is Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman is the start of female woman. I liked Gal Gadot in it. Chris Pine. It took place in World War One. My favorite from 2018 is Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, Bohemian Rhapsody is with Freddie Mercury. It chronicles Queen from Live Aid. It stars Rami Malek. It's a great. My favorite from 2019 is Avengers Endgame. Now, Avengers Endgame is a good, good finale to the MCU. And my favorite from 2020 is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog was a great movie. I saw it before the pandemic hit. It's a fun movie. My favorite from 20. My favorite from 2021 is. My favorite from 2021 is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is an awesome, awesome kung fu movie. And my finally favorite of 2022, it's gotta be uh mm, mm, sorry. My favorite from 2022, sorry, is sorry. My favorite from 2022, my favorite from 2022 is sorry. Yeah, my favorite from 2022 is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Now, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is a great movie, and that's my favorite. The end of my 2022, 1983 to 2022. And if you please leave the comment of the year. Now, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Teacher World of Pop Culture, the number one YouTube, or you can follow me on Twitter.com for 50 Instagram, Joel 20, Facebook.com, and Teacher World. Share it with your friends, family. Click on it because you want to come up for more fun. So far, I got 5, 6, 633 subs. Woohoo! We're getting there. The road is 7 on. Continue. You can follow me on Community tab. I do a podcast on FM. I do reactions. I do Diane Chops, Tales from the Hood, reviews, all that jazz. Now I'll be back later tonight with my review of Nutcracker Massacre, me singing and rocking it. Try reacting to Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Be on the lookout for that. Anthony, out.